Yesterday, I heard one of our school friends died because of multi-organ failure. Earlier, he was admitted in hospital with some minor health issues, but later on, he was diagnosed with this multi-organ failure. Though I'm not sure about the exact reason of his death, but recently, what I've observed during this COVID period, during this lockdown period, a lot of people have died at their early age, and stress is one of the major issues behind that. So today we are going to talk about how to release. I'm not going to talk superficially. I'm not going to give you that so-called tips which you can easily find on Google, which you can easily search and you can find a video on YouTube, because I'm not going to talk about that. Because today I'm going to have a heart-to-heart talk with you, because I'm going to share what I have experienced from my life. I'm not going to talk about what I have discussed earlier about being in nature, meditation, gratitude journaling, drink green tea, sleep, exercise. I'm not going to talk about it, because you will find the immense informations on all those topics. But they don't work if you don't change as a human from the core values. Because there are a lot of things happen in my life, like my marriage was in the verge of divorce within 1 year. And recently when I was changing my job, like from a marine engineer to a lifestyle coach, a mindset coach, and people started asking me, you have a family, you have a kid, now you are planning to switch your career, will you be able to survive? So stress is not something which I haven't come across in my life, but this has changed me as a person. And I've learned how to tackle all those things. I've learned how to manage all those things. That's what I'm going to share with you today. So the first thing is what I've learned, that be the person who you are, don't put the mask. When first day you go to school, people start telling you, behave in that way, don't do that, do that. So you start getting accustomed with the particular norms, rules and all, and you started putting those kind of shirts. So when you become an adult, you don't know what was the exact person, as a person, what you were, what is that real one. Because if we keep on putting masks, we don't know exactly what you want from life as a person, who you are. And that is the core thing which generates stress. Because if you start behaving for somebody else rather than not being the person who you are, you start building pressure on yourself, because you are not designed, you are not aligned to behave in that way. You are doing it, but you need to keep a lot of things in your mind which you're not supposed to do. The second one, help, serve, donate, be a part of them. Yes, it is not for the sake of charity. When you help somebody from the core of your heart, from genuinely, if you help some person, a hormone gets released. That hormone gets released, that is called oxytocin. And this hormone, the same hormone, gets released when you fell in love with someone. Amazing, isn't it? So when you help somebody, that's what said by Matthew Ricard, he's the happiest man so far in the world. When you help somebody genuinely from core of your heart, when you help somebody, you have that self-satisfaction. You have that hormone start secreting in your whole body, and you release your stress. So build a habit. Like, and my other mentor, Siddharth Rajsekar, he said, do a charity in honest way, do a charity in a consistent way. Every month, whenever you settle with your payment and everything, keep your 10% just for the charity. Don't look here and there, just put your 10% for the charity. And when you start helping people, when you create that habit in you, automatically you will feel a kind of peace in your mind. You will change yourself as a person. You don't have to take a selfie while helping. When you create that habit in you, you will do it because you love to do it. The third one, build a habit of creating new things. We are so busy with our lives that we keep on doing the same thing just for the sake of doing, because we don't love to do it. We do it because we have to do it. So start building a habit, doing something new, at least every week if it is not possible every day. There is a research and Forbes magazine, they have published that when you start crafting something new, when you start building something new, when you start painting something new, you start feeling good, and that releases your stress. And the last one, that is be a part of a community to refuel yourself. No, I'm not talking about your weekend. I'm not talking about that boozing parties and all. I'm not talking about that hash and all. Yeah, I did it. Yes, I think, yeah, I did it. I did all those things. I do drugs, I drank a lot, I do ganja, सब कुछ किया हुआ है मैं. I did a lot of things. So maybe some other days I'll talk about my other side of me, what I used to do as a person and how the transformation happened. I'll talk about it later. But the thing is, I'm not talking about that kind of refueling. I'm talking about that group pushes you whenever you fall. We talk about a lot of things, about mission of everybody's life, what is their purpose of life, what is their values of life, why they exist. So those kind of things what we brainstorm in our community. So you need a community, something like that, which will give you a direction of your life, which will tell you every time you fall that it is not the end of your life. That's kind of community you need, which will give the fuel for the rest of the week. And each of you need a community. Yeah, so that's what it is. That's what everything for this week. And one more thing, as I tell at the end of each of my video, the thing is, you have an ebook. Just click on the link below. You'll find a link that is the ebook which you can download, and you can fuel your metabolism in 5 steps. So you can download that ebook if you find that your metabolism is going down, you're getting fat, you're gaining a lot of weight after crossing your 30, then this ebook is for you. And the second thing, you can join my community. I have a VIP community that is for get shredded after 30, because that's what I felt, that once we all cross our 30, the health stays at the bottom of the priority. So that's what we have started this mission, get shredded after 30. That is for parents, that is for especially for the moms who are struggling with their weight loss. It is for dads who are under a lot of responsibilities, they don't have time for health. So give me 30 minutes for 5 days and 1 day for a mastermind class. Will change your life. Bye bye. Take care. Stay blessed. See you.